Welcome back. We're joined now by head coach Trent May. And, Coach, game that probably people would have expected, but it's conference, and you've got to expect the most fight from everyone every night.
You're not going to get me this time, man. You baited me on Thursday night, and I took it. You know, sometimes art's ugly, but people still buy it. You know, it doesn't matter. I don't care, man. It's like OU football. You know, you score one more than your opponent, you're good. Doesn't matter. And so I'm thankful that my girls battled tonight. They battled Thursday night. I didn't say that enough on this air on Thursday night. They battled Thursday night because we won. You know, and that's what you do in this. That's what you're trying to do every time you take the floor. You're trying to win games, and I don't care what people think about. Oh, that was ugly or that was good. You know what? That's my team out there. They're battling. They're kicking butt. Another great effort today. Really well coached team in Southern Arkansas. Their record. That's the part. That's why I never want to know records. I don't want to know anyone's record. I care less about the record because it only matters what you do on the day you play them in that 40 minutes. So records, throw them out the window because they're pointless. So it only matters, again, the 40 minutes in which you play. Today, our team is still winning games, and that's what matters. And so, style points, I was disappointed in myself on Thursday night, about all the stuff. You know, I mean, yeah, it's our brand of basketball is important. The way we play is important, but when we win games, that's important, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
Nothing exemplified that effort more than the 23 forced turnovers and 11 steals. What went into the decision to kind of force that issue with the full court press and really getting after it in the passing lanes?
Our girls like it. We haven't done it a whole lot. Sometimes you need to, sometimes you don't, and we thought we could capitalize on that tonight. And I love the girls, the fact that they had the energy to do it, that they love that they want to be aggressive. You know, I mean, sometimes you gotta just let them loose, man, and let them play. And so that's the part you create that tempo. They want to walk the ball up the court, and they want to run their stuff, and they do it well. But you can't let teams do what they want to do, especially when they do it well. And so we had to make sure that we kind of set the tone on both ends. And it took a while. I mean, you're not going to win games in the jump ball. And so if it takes 40 minutes or it takes 50 minutes like it did a couple weeks ago, or tonight, I mean, we did a great job in the second half. That first quarter. They were hot. They found their rhythm, and we kind of allowed that stuff, and we put the clamps on, especially that second half, and it went down from 21 to 12 to 11 to 6 points per quarter. Hey, that's defense, and that's what they're capable of doing. And again, they were Southern Arkansas was in their groove. They were hitting threes that I don't know if they normally hit. Especially that percentage in the first half. So, but credit to them and their coaching staff for putting a good game plan together. Big shots and big plays made by our girls down the stretch, and that's when you walk away with the W.
Now, Alexis Jones, how proud of you of her with her performance. She took what the defense gave her, but at the same time played well within herself and didn't try to do too much. I mean, the stat says she took 25 shots, but she easily could have taken much more if she was out to looking for just hers.
Well, and I just told her I was super proud that right at the start of the second half that she hit a nice jumper, and then she took some other ones that were good. They were in the rhythm. They were good shots, just a little short, but she stayed with it. Then she allowed, she could have shot every single time down the floor, every single time. And I'll tell you what, don't give her a postseason, offseason, because she will, and then no teams will ever play her like that again, and it'll be over. Okay, so first of all, she was open, but she allowed her teammates to make some plays. And then when it came back to her again, late in the, midway through the fourth quarter, she hit that three. That's what it's about. I mean, just be ready. It doesn't matter how many shots you miss. It's the next one you take that's the most important shot. So really proud of her and her efforts. But I'm proud of. There's a lot of girls. I can go on and on. Kennedy Gillette, man, that girl. Man, she tries so hard, and sometimes it just doesn't go her way, and sometimes she plays, and sometimes she doesn't, and for those were big minutes that she played tonight when Irene fouled out, and we needed it, we needed it a big time, and great steal, and led to that transition bucket, man, and that's just fuel for what we're trying to do defensively. You let your defense create your offense, and that's exactly what she did. So those were huge, but I think Abby played, the last, I don't know how many minutes she played, but I think she played the entire second half. And then some other girls like Mads. Mads is got one arm basically, and she's a trooper, and she is as gutty as can be, and so she's she's having to go a lot of minutes, and I wish she didn't, but she had to tonight, and she did. And then same thing with Adrian, great second half, and she has some big buckets and big plays, and so the list goes on, and so it's a great team effort, but a lot of guts today again, a lot of guts. It's guts to play ugly and still win on Thursday. It's guts today when you have a limited bench and you're not deep, and you're forced to stay out there. Abby hasn't felt well all week. She had the flu on Monday and had 2 really good basketball games. So hey, sometimes you count your blessings.
Absolutely. Another big win in conference, Coach. Congratulations. And
I need you to be more excited for me, Luke. I'm not leaving until you get excited, man. You need to,
I was excited.
I need a fist bump or something, baby.
You got
Let's
it.
Go.
Absolutely.
Headbutt.
I'll refrain from the headbutt. But SNU back in action next Thursday.